Oh. Oh. Man, this class is definitely... It takes me a while to... Like, I'm playing really poorly right now in this class. This is one of those classes where you really have to play a lot. Plus the latency, too. Here, hold on a second. I'm gonna change to some jeans. These shorts aren't working. I'm sliding right off my seat of my computer chair. I got this new computer chair, and it's like, you know, the seat's angled slightly down in the front, so it's easy to kind of slide. If I'm wearing jeans, that just doesn't happen. I don't like this computer chair, and I just got it not that long ago. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Ah, the border. Hey, no. The hell? How did that come up? Why does this keep... What the hell? Why is the C key bringing that up? Since when does my C key... Hold on, do that. What? That's effed up. Come on. The game's acting really bizarre right now. I'm hitting escape to go to the... Okay. Something just happened to this game. I can't even bring up the menu. Like, the escape key should bring up the menu. And it's, like, doing weird shit, so... We're gonna get out of the game right now. I don't know what happened, but something happened. Just all the keys just stopped working. Maybe you know what? Maybe I swapped one of the bars or something. Here, let's try launching it again. I probably like somehow did like a bar swap or something. I don't know, man. My computer's acting weird. I probably have too many things open. Because I have a lot of stuff open right now. Yeah, my computer's definitely acting a little strange right now. I mean, normally I can move this window with right click and it's something's fucking up. Well, we'll see what happens when we go back into the game. Yeah, I mean, look, I can't even select the hotkeys. What the hell? This is weird. Okay, escape key brings up the menu. That's a good thing. All right, let's see. C key, auto runs. Okay, it's working again. So I don't know what happened, but everything just stopped working. All my keybinds just stopped working. It's really kind of sad. I mean, the thing with Lost Ark is that I think to be really good at PvP in Lost Ark, you have to play every class, and But you need to get one class to 50, because then once you get to one class to 50 in the North American, you should get 2 boosts, so you can boost 2 other classes to 50. But I'm not the kind of person who likes to play a class who's been boosted, because you haven't had a chance to play that class, and all of a sudden, here you are at level 50 with everything unlocked. I'm not a big fan of that. So what I would do is like level the character to like maybe 20, just to get really comfortable with playing it, and then probably boost from like 20 to 50. Starting repair now. I love this character so much. I enjoy the Reaver like so much more than I enjoy the Deathblade, but there's no Reaver in the North American client yet, which is a good thing and a bad thing. So, Shagreem, you're leveling your second one to 50. Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, I just think I don't have a problem with boosting one after you, but I wouldn't boost from like 1 to 50 or 10 to 50, I guess. And I would play him at least to like 20, so you get comfortable with the abilities in the class, and then at that point, you know, you can boost, you know. Ooh, the hell is this thing? I'm like stuck or something? To get save your boost for support. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I was actually, you know what, Shagreem, I was leveling, as I was leveling my Deathblade, and she's like level 40 now, I think. I saw some, like every time I run into like a Bard, like I'll see a Bard go up to a group of 5 mobs and be like throwing spells, and it's not like they kill slowly. They don't kill, I mean, they do kill quickly, but it takes, there's like a ramp up time. So she'd go up and throw like some like AoE things down to kill these bugs, and I would just walk in and hit one ability like this, and just annihilate them. You know, it's just like, now this is on my Deathblade. I have an ability on my Deathblade that just absolutely, you know, crushes. Just the fact that she yells out, Amara! Which sounds like she's calling out my cat's name makes me want to play her. I gotta tell my wife that. Amara! Sounds like every time I do that ability, she's calling out my cat. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, my phone. I was playing with one of my cats tonight, and I was using this magic wand toy, you know? And I was dangling this, like, snake-looking thing off the end of it, like a good, like, you know, 3 feet off the ground. And my cat was leaping, no joke, he leaped so high that his feet were like over, like up almost near my neck level. Like, or maybe near my chest, like my mid-chest. And I'm not a super tall person. I'm like 5'9". But he jumped up and his feet were like, I mean, he was like 3.5 feet probably off the ground. And I was just like, man, that cat can jump. Amara! You want a piece of me? It is difficult on the Russian client because the responsiveness is not quite as good. The ping isn't as good. So it definitely throws me off a little bit. I have to be a little bit more deliberate. You know? Let's see if we can get a group. I have to be a little bit more deliberate with what I'm doing. Yeah, I totally whiffed that one. Arr. All right, we got to exit game. I hate to do this, but I think it's... I don't know if it has been. I'm kind of bouncing between... I shouldn't even call this the Reaper stream, but I'm bouncing between two different, you know, clients right now. We were jumping between the North American client just because I'm doing stronghold stuff, and then I'm going over to the Russia just to practice my Reaper gameplay. Man, hey, Jagrim, that those engravings are really weird. Those crystals, it took me a minute to figure out like what the heck was going on with those crystals. If you watch, I think was it Asmongold doing it? Who was it? I think he did a video where he was doing a crystal. It was hilarious, man. Let's see.
That's why I bought two. I don't know.
So, like, when I watched this, I had no idea what he was doing. Check this out. Here, let me, let's first hit my, I understand the engravings now, but when I was watching him do them, and I pretty much was like 90% sure I understood like how they worked, but there was one vital piece that I was missing, and I'll show it to you, and just so you understand, because it can be really confusing. So what happens is, and I'll show you when I get into the game here. There's just this game's amazing because not because it's such a great game, but it's amazing how many people have jumped in to play this game. Like almost any streamer that I kind of am aware of, right? Streamers that play games like World of Warcraft or Guild Wars 2 or whatever. You know, I've been playing MMOs for a long time, and I'm very familiar with popular streamers that play different MMOs. Because a lot of times they do guide videos or they do reactions and whatever. So I end up watching some of those videos because I'm looking for certain pieces of information. So, but most of the streamers that I'm talking about that play most of them are playing Lost Ark right now. And there's just so much content. If you go to YouTube and do a search for Lost Ark, you're going to get so many videos. I mean, just do a search for Lost Ark in the last like couple days, and you're going to get like a ridiculous amount of videos. It's insane. So there is a ton of people playing. And I think it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. But Lost Ark has done something. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but they're giving out Founders Packs to people again. And I'm not really sure. I think they're doing it mostly because of the European servers were having issues. And there were some people in the North American on certain servers that were having issues getting into the servers. And they're going to maybe enable some character transfers. And because of the slight inconvenience
You're back.
To some players, right? They're going to give out matters that need your approval. They're going to give out founder packs, free ones again, right?
In the office.
Lost Ark launched last weekend to huge success. Quickly became one of blah blah blah, with some nice free rewards already being available. Here we go. Don't forget to claim this before. I don't know how to claim this. I'll look it out. Also, make sure you're up to date with the game to be on top of your game here at the latest patch. Somewhere they said, I don't see it here, but they are giving it away. Trust me, I don't see it in this. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. But how do we get this hoverboard? There are several conditions you need to fill in order to be able to unlock hoverboard mount. You need to have a character at level 50, which I don't. Complete the North Vern. Okay, I'm not really worried about any of that. But anyways, I'm pretty sure I think tomorrow or Sunday, they're going to be giving away, like, what's double skins? They're going to be giving away. So there's so much stuff in this game that I can't even keep up with all the stuff for Lost Ark. I mean, I'm watching videos constantly, and I can't keep up. There's just so much shit. But they are going to be giving away, I think, some free they're just giving people free Founders Packs. So look for that to show up probably set tomorrow or Sunday. But yeah, I also check it out. I put my fountain here, right? I built a fountain, but look, I built a little bench. And actually, believe it or not, to get this bench, I actually had to buy this from a vendor, I think. Founder skins. I'm a founder. I don't remember getting any skins. Anyway, let's see what we're doing here. So station, yeah, this one's done. So let's go ahead and I'm flying through these missions so fast. I've only got 3 left, so I'm probably going to run out before today. So we're going to start this guy up. Oh shit! Did I even pick? I didn't even pick my team, did I? I hope they automatically put a team on there because I didn't pick my team, did I? Or I did it so fast. Anyways, I hope I put a team on there. Cooking structure. We're not making anything right now. This stuff costs gold, so you gotta be a little bit careful. I'm already going to make a fountain. Flower bed doesn't cost 40 gold. I actually made a flower bed and didn't even look. You be careful when you make this stuff because some of it takes takes 40 gold. I only have 121 gold, so that can be a little expensive. And let's go to station. We did lab. Okay, so I'm researching just some extra bank storage space, which is going to take another 3 hours and 55 minutes. And at the manor. Okay, cool. So really, there's not a whole lot else I need to do right here. If we do look, I've got stuff that we can, I've got different things we can place. A few things, like I said, I bought the innocent flower bed. So let's say we wanted to put it, I don't know, let's say we built these flower beds around the fountain, maybe. I don't know. But we could if we wanted to. You know? Now we've got a little flower bed. I love this fountain, though. Got our little bench. Alright, so we're done. We don't need to do anything else here, I don't think. Let's take a look at Interest Guide. Claim all. I just want to see if there's anything I can claim. There's always these weird, like, red dots that mean they kind of want to show you stuff. And take a look at the card catalog. And I don't know how the cards work yet. Anyway, let's get back to what I was going to talk about. So, yeah, let's look at the Asmongold video where he was trying to do... I do have a paladin. I haven't leveled him much. He's the most recent character. Like, let's go to the character. He's the most recent character. I think the paladins are fantastic. I mean, they're really good. They're really strong. They're very tanky. They're excellent in PvP. They're just really good. They're way better in PvP. Well, the bard's pretty good in PvP too, but it's a higher skilling cap on the bard class, and it's not really like a 1v1 class. Whereas the paladin's one of the best 1v1 PvP characters there is. Even though they got nerfed in Korea recently, they're still really, really, really strong. But yeah, I've got my level 21 bard, got the level 24 gunslinger, level 40 deathblade, and the level 10 war dancer, which I want to get in and play this war dancer. She looks a very strange looking character, but yeah, war cat. And then my paladin. It was really difficult to go with a name for a paladin because all the names I wanted to use were taken. I ended up with Oldenmore, which is kind of an interesting name. But yeah, the paladin's good. He's a good class, right? They're very tanky. They're very, they have good upkeep, good sustain. Yeah, but we're going to watch this. So, yeah, you can see... Yeah. Whoops. So, pretty cool looking. Here's my paladin. He's kind of old, and I tried to make him old and haggard. Look, I want him to look kind of old and haggard. Like he's seen a lot of battles, That was kind of the look I was going for. I probably should have went with a darker gray hair, but that's all right. Okay, character select. So, if we're talking about, like, the engravings, so Asmongold here is going to try to do an engraving, so I just wanted to show you how funny this is, because engravings are kind of confusing.
Oh, man. Like, I don't know. Like, if I had a Master's Tenacity and it didn't have this, it would be so much better. Because I could use the shield that my charge gives me that would help me out a lot. Just buy one. That's a good idea. Let me check on the auction house, okay? I could buy this one right now, facet it, and I'd be totally fucking fine. Like, that would be the easiest thing in my whole life. I'm just gonna buy this. Buy.
Okay, I just want to point out, it looks like Asmongold has 1,531 gold. And I'm curious, because I've got like 150 gold. I'm curious how much gold you have by level 50. Asmongold always talks about how he doesn't buy stuff in the game, or he doesn't want to buy stuff in the game. But the thing is, people just give him stuff. Like, he walks around and people literally trade or mail him and just give him stuff. And it's that streamer privilege shit. It's kind of annoying, It's like, he progresses faster in the game than a lot of us, because people just give him shit. People literally just hand him gold. It's kind of annoying, because it's like, no one's handing me gold. But yeah, that's... Anyways.
Now, it's $20. It's literally $20. I'll buy 2 of them just in case, okay? Okay. So we have 3 of these. Master's Tenacity, and this one right here. Okay. Here we go. Okay,
so he's going to go through and try to... Okay, so here's the thing you don't see, and let's see if it shows when he hovers over. We need him to hover over the stone. I don't know if he did it yet.
Tenacity and
Okay. Okay. Now these are the different nodes, though, and I'm not quite sure how that works.
this one right here. Okay.
But you need, like, each of these diamonds, right? You need so many of these to be successful to activate the ability on this. Yeah, the combinations are fantastic. To activate the ability on the crystal. And this crystal has more diamonds than the video I watched. So, like, I watched a video where it had 7 diamonds, and you had to activate 5 of them successfully for the thing to work. So, I'm going to guess this has one. This has what? 6? This has 9. I'm going to guess you need at least 6 of these to be successful for this to work. So what happens is, and I don't understand, like, you're trying to raise one of these up. I don't know if you need to do both. That I don't really understand. But the red one is if you get enough of these diamonds successfully activated, you'll activate a negative ability for this crystal. This crystal will then have a negative impact on your character. That's why it's red. But when you train and actually get a successful activation of one of these diamonds on the red crystal, it increases your success rate on getting an activation on one of the blue diamonds, on one of these up here. So that's why people will click on the red, but you don't want to get enough of the red to where it activates the negative effect. So it's very weird.
Here we go.
So he clicks it, and it works. It makes that sound. When you hear it go ting, that means it works. If it goes, makes a crack sound like glass cracking, then of course it failed. You can see +1. He's got one of the crystals. Whenever you're successful, the success rate drops. It dropped 10%, from 75% chance to 65. He clicked it again, and it failed, okay? So it fails. That's why his success went back up, because if it fails, it goes up 10%. He clicked it again, it failed again, but notice it didn't go up 10% again. So at this point, I'm not even sure if he can, he's getting to the point where this may not even work. Now, maybe it's like, I'm not sure if maybe you have enough successful diamonds activated between both of these rows that maybe one, I don't think so. I think it's per row.
God. Oh my God.
So that was a success. That failed. That succeeded. And that succeeded. He got lucky there.
Okay.
Now he tried this one, and it failed. 65%. That one actually succeeded. Wow.
Good.
Now he's gonna hit the red to raise the success rate on this one. And he hit it, and it raised his success rate up to 65. Why not hit it again? He should. Now he goes here, and it succeeded on this one, but it lowered his success rate on both. So I don't know if these are like working in tandem, meaning that you only. I think it's somewhere it said successful facet 6. I think maybe he needed 9 total between these two. I'm not sure. Then he hit the red again, and then it went +1. He hit the red again, and didn't seem to do anything that I could tell. He hit the red again, and his success rate went down, which I don't get. I thought if you hit the red, your success rate would go up. So that's why this system to me is very confusing. He hit the red again, and I think it went up 10%. Now he's got 2 of these. He's got to be careful, because I think if you get like 5, maybe 5 or 6. He hit red again, and the percentage went down. Again, very confusing. I thought it was supposed to go up when you did red. And see, he's getting mad because he's only got a 25% chance. So what he's trying to do probably is he probably needs... Well, he's already fucked this one up. This gem can't work because he's only got 5 out of it. So I'm not really sure what he's doing at this point. That's why I say this shit's confusing. Now he's at 35% chance. And he clicked red again, and now he's at 45.
Okay, alright, calm down, guys. That's why I bought 2. That's why I bought 2. I know what I'm doing. This is gonna be totally fine.
Okay, so it says, all right, here it's telling you, if he has 3 of these diamonds, you know, filled, which I guess they're called nodes, then, or 5, he has 5, then it'll activate a minus 2% attack power on for this crystal, so that's bad. And right now he's got 3. Now here he's got 5. So I don't know if this, I think this one might give him a benefit, visual. This might give him a benefit. But some of them are more difficult than that. Like I've seen crystals where you have 7 and you need 5 of them. Or maybe you have 5 and you need 4. I don't know. But I want to go back and see if we can... When he first started...
$. Case, okay? Okay. So we have 3 of these. Master's Tenacity, Master's...
Because he hovers over. I think it's 5.
This...
Right there. See, 5. So he needs 5 nodes to give him the 7.5% stagger, right? I don't know how it says level 2 nodes 10. I mean, he could never have 10. Unless it's counting the 10 between the 2 blue rows. That's what I don't get. You know, how could you have 10 when there's only, like, literally...
This one right here. Okay.
I mean, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can't even get 10 out of 1 row. So how do you get 10? That's why this system is so weird.
Here we... It's not a big deal.
So, no additional effects applied. So, I think he got nothing, right? So now I think he's going to try to click one of these. And it failed. And it succeeded. I think it's got to be both blue rows combined. So he successfully faceted 10 total times. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total. But here's what's going to happen. Watch this. He's going to try to do one more click on this one, and I'm going to guess that it fails. And it did. It failed. Okay? So, I don't get it. Jewelry also. I don't understand how this works. I watched a video on this, and the video made it sound really simple. But when I watch Asmongold doing this, it just... I don't really understand it. So... Now he's going to click red. And I don't understand why he would even click red at this point. Why would you want to click red now when you can't click any more of the blues? You've done all the blue clicks. You can't do any more. Why would you even click red? Because getting another successful red is going to give you 5, which is going to give you the negative effect. Why would you want the negative effect? So he clicks it, and it works. And I don't know why he did that. You can see now he's really mad. And you can see that he got attack power reduction, right? See, he got Master's Tenacity times 5. He got Precise Dagger times 5. Attack power reduction times 5. Additional fasting bonus. He got 10 seconds. It says no additional effect applied. So after doing all of that, I don't think he got anything. I guess. So, anyways. You know. So when I watch that, I'm like, I don't know what he's doing. But I have another video that I watched earlier, which is this one, right? Oh, you can't click as you roll and everything. Okay, thanks, Nitro. See, I didn't know. Now, if you watch this video, it looks a little more simplistic, right?
If you're in the medium, so yeah, in that right node, as you can see, I failed all 5. As you progress node into that slot, so you're going to want to put your higher percentage success rates into those. So you'll start at 75%. Whichever one of these little picks that you hit is going to put a potential node into that slot. So we're gonna go.
And you can see it says he needs 5, I think, for level 1, maybe.
With shield piercing here, see that it says 5 nodes required to get that buff, that level 1 buff. That means we need 5 successes on this alone.
See, he just said, and that's where it gets confusing to me. Unless this guy is wrong, and he's got 238 likes. Oh, here he goes. This guy says so this guy could be 100% wrong. You definitely do not need to get 5 out of the 6 nodes for the ability to activate. The total number of nodes you get successfully adds to the total number of nodes you already have from other gear equipped. Oh my, that makes it even more confusing. Thank you so much. Such a good video, short. Yeah, well, let's not even look at this video because I think this video is wrong as well. You know what I mean? I just want a clear definition because that guy basically said you need it's the total number of successes across all your gems or whatever. So I just want one that's clear. So far, I haven't seen one that's really good. Let's try. Who's a channel that we know? Let's try this one.
Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Lost Ark. Today I wanted to talk about engravings and the faceting of Lost Ark. It's a pretty fun mechanic once you understand it. A little bit confusing for me when I started, but I understood it, and then it was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. So first, under the roster,
so we're gonna
Alt-I, or just click on engraving, and here you'll see all the engraving effects you can have. And these engraving effects just come in a mass variety.
I don't care about them. I want to see how you actually facet.
Combat, which
don't care.
To P, and I'm firing 5. Use my class-specific one. I have equipped it twice. That gives me a total of 6 power nodes. You go to the engraving tab, and here you will see that there are levels 1, 2, and 3. Each one requiring 5 power nodes. So level 1's 5, 2's 10, and then 3 is 15. Once you've achieved 5 power nodes equipped to you, you will then unlock that passive, and it will work with your character. And these can drastically change how your character works. Also, once you get high enough in level, you will come across jewelry that will come with various power nodes. So the importance is once you get there, you'll see that these come with it. Mine are currently not high enough. I'm not there yet, but they will come.
Yeah, see, I'm already lost. I mean, he's kind of coming at the video from a different angle than the other video.
With power nodes. And then there is these stones. You can facet these stones in order to give you a variety of upgrades, such as this one providing 4 for Raid Captain, 4 for Supercharge, and 1 for Defense Reduction. So the stones come with a negative effect as much as they do come with a positive effect. Although I haven't reached 5 in both Raid Captain and Supercharge, so neither of these are active, even though...
Yeah, this is clear as mud, right? So when you watch this, guys, what are you thinking? Oh, wow, this is so clear. You know? It's just like... even this video I don't think is explained really well, but let's let it go.
And same goes for the negative side, which is the defense reduction. But once you hit 5, it'll activate, and you can tell it'll be lit up. So how do you facet, and how does that work? When you come across certain drops in the game, they'll become more common when you get to the higher levels. You'll come across these stones, and I've been holding on to these just to show a little bit off. Each stone comes with some benefits and 1 negative side effect. These stones are useless until you facet them, so you must go good as possible.
Yeah, I don't really care about... I just want him to get to the point where he shows you how to facet them.
So first, you notice this has success rate 75% and the chance of cracking 75%. Essentially, you have a 75% chance that you unlock a node, and a 25% chance...
So the question is, when it says you need so many nodes to activate effect, is it nodes for that row? Or is it nodes for all of the nodes activated on the stone total? That's the part. And I think it must be. Because, you know, as we were saying, if it says you need 10, like if he'd hover over one of these things, we'd be able to see that. But I don't think he hovered over one. Let's see if he does.
The stone as good as possible. So first...
Yeah, he doesn't hover over the stone, so we can see...
Success rate 75% and the chance of cracking 75%. Essentially, you have a 75% chance that you unlock a node, and a 25% chance that it breaks.
This guy's too slow.
If it breaks, it doesn't provide that node. If you unlock it, great. You need those for getting your abilities. Same goes for the move speed. You want to fail on these because this provides the negative side, but that you do not want to have a high chance. So you have a 75% chance to succeed. All-out attack is one of the ones I will want in the future, so I'll use my highest rating to unlock the node. Every time you succeed, you lose a 10% chance. So we're still at 65%. I'll try again, and I failed. Every time you fail, it increases by 10%. I believe it caps out at 75, so it will never go higher. So we'll try again, and once more. I have now 3 nodes unlocked. You cannot stop faceting and just put this in with these 3 nodes. You must complete the entire set. So now I have to do the 4 here, and I have to do the 4 down there.
So like Nietzsche said, you got to complete the entire set.
So it's the best idea is to try to succeed here. And now I have the lowest chance, but you could go a little lower, but I have a low chance of getting a negative node. So I will try. But I succeeded. So it's going to happen, but then as I succeed, the chance goes down, and oh my goodness, please fail. And each time I fail, it increases my odds. And then That's the stone you end up with. So once you're completed with your stone, that's what your stone becomes. It is a 2-node for Ether Predator, 3 nodes for all-out attack, and 2 nodes for move speed reduction.
Okay.
So these are the effects you don't want. You can't avoid them completely, but you want to get them as low as possible. You definitely don't want to end up with 4. So
it sounds like you're getting all of the effects. It just depends on how many nodes in those effects as to how strong the effect is.
once you're done, you can then take this item and equip it to yourself to unlock these nodes. But you'll still need to get to 5 each.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, now I get it. So, okay, so all out of text. So let's go back. So I think now I understand it all. I think now I've got it all. So, well, let's go back to where he equips it.
Each time I fail, it increases my effects you don't want. You can't to unlock these nodes, but you'll still need to get to 5 each in order to have that power active. And that literally wraps up all there is to engraving and faceting. So these ones come with 5, so if I get the 5 here, the higher the stone, the more nodes you get. So you would, again, try to balance between which ones you do, and that's about it. Now, if you get a stone you do not like, you can dismantle it, go to your inventory, hit this little hammer, and throw it in the dismantle, trying to get a stone with the nodes you want, and chance that it breaks effect as much as they do.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, and maybe Nitrix or somebody in the chat, if you can tell me, if I'm understanding this right, these nodes here are the total successful count of nodes that you have acquired across all of these items. So if this necklace had Blessed Aura as one of its effects, I guess, maybe, then, and you got some successful, I don't know how like jewelry has nodes. I've never seen jewelry with nodes. I don't really understand that part yet. But, you know, so this is, I'm assuming these are the successful amount of nodes for Blessed Aura across all your items. So, like, we just saw him do this crystal, and he got three nodes in one, and 2 in 1, and 2 in 1. So if you went to this screen, then you would have, like, you know, with that stone equipped. You can see right here, it says Raid Captain Node +4. But what's interesting is I don't see it here, because this is engraving. So yeah, that part I'm a little confused on. He's got defensive reduction 1, which we see. Oh no, it is here. I'm sorry, I can't read apparently. So yeah, so this is what it is. So you can see Raid Captain, Supercharge, and Defense. We got Supercharge, Raid Captain, Defense, and we've got 1 node 4/4 from this stone, and then here we see the 4/4/1. So if you were to have another item in here that also had Supercharge, Raid Captain, and Defense, and those also had, you know, nodes on them, then those would be added into these, and it would. So I think that's how that works. I'm just not sure how the jewelry works. Like, do jewelries have effects on them, and do they just come with effects? Like, a jewelry has Blessed Aura 2 or something, you know? So that's something else, and this video doesn't talk about that. Let's see if we can go Lost Ark Jewelry Guide, and let's see if it talks about it, because I'm curious. I watched that one already.
I'm going to show you how engravings work in Lost Ark. There's multiple parts to this system. I'm going to do my best to explain.
Yeah, basically, yeah. If you wanted, but I mean, in that screen, it looked like you could only equip 1 stone. Jewelry rolls random nodes. Yeah, see, so that's what it is. So Nitrix answered my question. So if jewelry has effects on it with nodes on those effects, let me go back and show you. So Nitrix, yeah, I think I got it.
Simply put, these are equipable engravings. You can slot up to 2, and when equipped, they give you a boost to that specific engraving effect dependent on the tier. Generally, you'll slot your class engraving in one, and your most important combat engraving in the other. This is pretty much law at this point. However, early on, while progressing, you can slot 2 instances of the same engraving, which most often, thing I want to make sure is coin off it at your local auction house. 3rd and 4th engraving.
So yeah, so what Nitrix is saying is, like, for example, this ring, this gold ring here, or it's basically, yeah, gold ring. This gold ring may have Last Flight on it as an effect, and like Nitrix said, jewelry rolls random nodes. So this gold ring may have Last Flight with, you know, ×2, which would mean it has 2 nodes. So then if this stone also had Last Flight on it, and I had 3 successful nodes on it, then that would add up to 5, and my Last Flight here would be 5 blue. I'd have 5 nodes. So that's how it works. It's just it's a very unusual system, especially when you talk about the success and failures, and then having like negative effects, and it's a little bit unusual. I've never seen a system like this in an MMO, so it's fairly new to me. And I've seen a lot of systems in MMOs, but yeah, so I think I do have it. So let's go back to, I think I've got a little bit of time to play the Reaper. We went to my stronghold and activated some of my quests and stuff. So let's go ahead and get out of here. We want to get out of the North American client. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the Russian client. Okay, and because I want to continue playing the Reaper. So basically what I'm doing is I'm leveling up Reaper in between going into the North American client and just keeping up upkeep on my stronghold. I'm just keeping like quests and stuff rolling on the stronghold because I want to. I actually really like the Reaper play. So far, the Reaper's my favorite class that I've played, and it's unfortunately not in North America yet, in the North American version. So. I'm a little bit tired. I probably should get some Coca-Cola. But we will here in a bit. Alright. Alright, Lost Ark. Browse. Alright, Moscow, 137 ping. Oops. Ah! Just trying to drag the window, but it's being a butt. Guess we can't drag it until it's done. But there's so much information out there on Lost Ark. I mean, it's crazy, and like everybody, like the people that are really like being sweaty with it, like really going hardcore, they're buying stuff from the cash shop. I mean, that video by Damone or whatever that guy's name is about going through the cash shop saying these are the things you should buy. I'm like, I don't want to buy anything in the cash shop. You know, I'm not a pay-to-win player. You know. So we're going to have to try to see how much we can do, you know, getting the right things we need to progress our character without the cash shop, hopefully. I don't mind paying, like, a subscription type thing. Like, I like games that give you, like, that have, like, a cash shop, that's fine, whatever. If it's a free-to-play game, and you want to have a cash shop, that's fine. I get it. But if they give you the ability, like, a game like Rift, or a game like EverQuest 2 does, where you can choose to pay $15 a month, and because you do that, you get stuff like, you know, so many crystals. Like, you would get so many crystals a month, and you would get so many, like, store credits a month because you pay that monthly fee. I like that system, because that way I don't feel like I'm going in and spending all this money buying stuff on the cash shop. I can just give them $15 a month, and it's like a subscription fee, really. And because of that, you know, they're throwing some crystals my way and some credits my way for the shop. I prefer that a lot more. Okay. Oh, I'm yawning. All right, cool. Let's get on the Reaper.
Sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering boom. And so the tongues freed us from outer wind's reach, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in our new age. And if I dream
The other thing that I find really interesting is I'm on the Russian client, right? I have 500,000 silver, and all I have on the Russian client is one level 16 character. I mean, really, my other characters I haven't leveled hardly at all. And it's like, how do I have so much money? Like, they must just be giving money away on the Russian client, right? Well, anyways, just interesting. How do you know if you're still in the queue? Elite monster. How do I... Let me see if... Am I still in the queue? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, so... What do we got here? The other thing, too, is like transporting around in the Russian client costs money. It's not free. And the North American, European clients, when you use the tripod teleports, they're actually free. The Russian client's not free, but they give you so much damn money, the Russian client doesn't matter. Alrighty then. She got knocked on her butt. She got knocked on her butt. Amun-Ra. I gotta play that sound for my wife sometime. Actually, let's do it now. Let's go ahead. I want to do this for my wife just so she can see this. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can get a good group to kill here. Okay, that was a piss poor. Let me try that again. It's always distracting when I've got the rectangle on the screen. All right. Why is there no... We'll just do it solo. The recommendation is that when you do these dungeons, you don't do hard mode because the gear you're getting isn't really like that important. Like when you're leveling up, gear isn't like hugely important. So like taking the time to do hard mode because it'll take longer theoretically might slow down your leveling. I'm just saying that's something one tip that somebody gave, but I like doing the hard mode. I like getting the gear upgrades. I can't help it. Damn. You can see like how little my damage is outside of my big ability. Yeah. I think I missed one. Yeah, I missed these. No, wrong way, girl. Ah! I don't know if it's the same with you guys, but I prefer moving to my right as opposed to moving to my left. I don't know if that's just because I'm right-hand dominant or because my mouse is... I don't know. I prefer attacking from left to right as opposed to right to left. Oh, I was out of there. I thought I was out of that. Ah. Ah, I screwed that shit up. 3 ways to Sunday. Damn it! The fuck? What are you doing? Ooh! Oh, she's got me. No, the pain. The pain. No. No, you bastard. Amun-Ra! Is that it? I could have sworn I saw an epic in there somewhere. No? There was no epic? The Wicked Agalot Gloves. Okay. Yeah, that's what we got. Alrighty then. Oh! I wish I could speak Russian, but I can't. You healed me. Very nice. I'm wondering how much time I have left on my stronghold missions. I think I probably still got quite a bit of time left. We're just going the long way, apparently. And I hate this high symmetric view, man. What I wouldn't give... Man, if Lost Ark was just like a third-person game, oh my god, it would be so good. It would be so good if it was a third-person game. It was third-person view with no click to move, no bullshit isometric crap. Okay, so what do we have? We actually have aiming. Oh no, we've got that already. Our next skill is at level 18. It's called Night Haze. Cascade of Blows. Our next red ability looks like it's level 32. Bloody Strokes. Really?
Путешественники говорят, соль здесь ядреная, что загорская брашка, а она, по слухам, конские копыта разъедает. Брашку я никогда не пробовал, ни загорскую, ни какую другую, но хочу.
Соли нет, чужеземцы. Только
Такой
пить.
милой шахте великодушно предложила мне горшочек супа. Последь, поговорите со...
Мы люди мирные, простые соливары. Знай себе, выпариваем соляной рассол, пока кристаллы на црене не заблестят.
Поди сюда.
All right, I need to get back to the other client. Do my. I love this class. This is my. It sucks because this is my favorite class. So far in Lost Ark, my favorite class. It's not even close. It's the Reaper. It's not even close. It's the Reaper, man. I just love the Reaper. Let's go to, let's see, Discord. All right. We have got to, let's see. Close this down. Yes. Ba-ba-bum-bum. Do-do-do-do. I can't believe anybody watches me. The way I stream lately, I'm like all over the place. I can't believe anybody would come in and watch me stream. But yeah, I'm just having fun with different characters in Lost Ark. I don't want to like no life Lost Ark. I mean, it's so easy to like fall into just like, oh my god, I gotta do this and do that, and there's just so much to do in the game. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna push myself to like try to just grind stuff out and kill myself. You know, I'm not a min-maxer, and I'm certainly not gonna rush. I'm just gonna do what I want to do, which is learn which class I'm gonna play the game and learn which classes I really like, and see which ones I might want to do some PvP with, and that's kind of the way I'm approaching Lost Ark right now. Ah. Let's check the Steam charts and see how many people are actually playing Lost. I think it's still a lot. Yeah, it's dropped a little bit. The all-time peak was 1.3 million. I mean, right now we're at, like, the peak today was around 1.1 million, so... so it's dropping a little. It's dropping a little bit. And I think it will, because I think people, once they start to realize that it's a little bit of a grind, not a hard grind, but it's a little bit of a grind. And if people start seeing a lot of other people, like, dishing out, shelling out, like, a ton of money for pay-to-win stuff, that will drive some players away from the game. "36 minutes. And we've got... Alright, let's check out the trade merchant, see what he's got. We got about 36 minutes until our boat mission's done, I think. Oh, look. Wait. Look at that. Look at, what's funny is, see where this little water fountain is? It's almost exactly where I put my water fountain, but I didn't do it, like... I didn't do it to match the screenshot. I didn't even really ever look at this screenshot. It's just kind of funny. That's cool though. We could just go ahead and make our garden look like that. It gives us kind of a blueprint for how to make our garden look cool. But you can see my I put my water fountain not in the exact same spot, but not too far off. I think there's a little bit over here. Pretty funny. Wait a minute. Where? Oh, what's oh weird. There we go. And actually, the facing direction of the bench was only on one side, so that's kind of interesting.
lay for us now. We've gone,
Okay, so they did like, it looks like they've got some sort of circular bushes here. I don't have that, unfortunately. We'll need some walls and, okay. Like 10 gold to make one of these. It's 10 gold. I've only got 121 gold, so this is the one area of the game that's hurting me. Is just I don't have any money, you know. Like I don't really know how to get gold in this game. That's gonna be some videos we're gonna have to watch. Like how do we get gold? Yeah, we're gonna need, look at that, 20 gold to learn how to make this vine pillar. Man, that sucks.
Wow, nice place you got here. Our stuff is nice too. Take a look.
Used to craft an NACT1 counter at the crafting workshop. I'm not really sure what this does. Crafting recipe and enact 1 counter. I don't know what that is. What the hell is an NACT1 counter? Okay. Basically, it's a uncommon structure. 7 shows used to set up an NACT1 counter in the strong. The moderator attached to the counter does all the complicated math for you. So it's a mathematical counter, making it a popular item among merchants. What? Weird. Very strange. So the merchants always have stuff you can buy, and sometimes it's really good, but I don't think I'm super interested in buying an NACT1 counter at the moment. I think I'll hold off on that one. Here we go. So we can exchange our seals for buildings. Wooden barrel. Chair, you know, little stool. Okay. Currently we have 29 minutes until completion. I don't know, where's my currency at? Card pack. any card pack. I don't really know what to do with cards at this point. This is engraving recipes. Here's a stronghold activity relief chest. We can probably open that guy up. Yahara! Yahara! And this is any card pack, so just open 5. We got 2 rare and 3 common. And these... I don't really know how the cards work. You just add them to your deck. Sometimes you have duplicates. And crafting. You can obtain all of the following items. So, I don't know. Oh, so you get all 3, okay. Okay. Ancient gold coin. A gold coin that was widely used in ancient popular among collectors, used to obtain... Oh, this is for money. What's this one? A currency used by adventurers when they're trading or bidding on an auction grant. I have no idea. What about this one? While used in ancient, it's quite common but still popular. Used to obtain silver. Oh man, what do I got? 181,000. Okay. I don't know where I got these coins from. Probably quests. What's this? Set up a campfire that recovers HP and MP for you and your party. It lasts for 30 seconds. That's kind of cool. I like that. Chamomile. Alrighty then. So you have to make one for everyone you want to use. Man. That's cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna watch some TV or something. But yeah, I mean, my goals for Lost Ark, I don't really know. I mean, if the game was like third person, I would probably know life it a lot more. But right now, I'm just enjoying the game. I'm taking it pretty casual. My favorite class isn't in the North American client, which totally sucks. I think the Reaper's by far my favorite class. I'll probably try some other classes just to see. I haven't played, the other class I want to play that I haven't played, which I think looks really cool, is the, is the War Dancer, which wasn't called the War Dancer, I don't think, in Korea. I think it was called something else. I think it might have been called Battle Master, maybe? I can't really remember. But so I've got and I do want to play the Bard at some point, maybe a little bit more. The Bard, the Gunslinger, Deathblade. Deathblade just is like, to me, it's like, feels like an inferior version of the Reaper, even though in a lot of tier lists they list the Deathblade as probably a little bit better than the Reaver because they're not as squishy. Their damage is a little bit easier to land. So, but it's definitely not as fun as the Reaper in my mind. And then here we've got the War Dancer. So let's check out the War Dancer. Say War Dancer, but man, this game it just pisses me off. Every time I play this game, I'm so frustrated because I'm like, man, it's only a third-person game. It'd be so good. The War Dancer. I'm not really happy. I'll probably end up re-rolling because I don't like her hair. And I give her like kind of pantomime like white face, which is just too red. Actually, let's...
Those toxic claw robbers have increased in numbers.
This is money across my entire account, right? Yeah, this is like account. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll this one. She's only level 10, so I haven't done anything with her. But yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna log off. I hope you guys are having a good night, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like if I'll be streaming tomorrow morning or not. Depends on what I'm doing with my wife. Since she really hurt her arm badly, which sucks. We probably won't be going anywhere tomorrow. So probably end up playing. I know I work in the morning, but after that I might end up streaming like in the afternoon. I will catch you guys later. Hope everybody's having a good one. Peace out.